Bath and Body Works, and it looks like I might have a bed. This thing is a mess around it. It's a huge mess, but if you can see, there it is. Sorry about this and the noise. I'm sure it's probably loud. I know, I don't have any gloves on. I forgot them. Alright, I'll check what's in this bag and I'll get back to you guys. Guys, I'm here at the office supply store. This is the other one in a different town. Look at that chair. They've cut it all up. It still has the tag on it. That sucks. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's anything else in here. I thought it got dumped. That's it. Guys, I'm here at the other office store. That one there. And they also have a chair in here, but you can see they cut it up pretty bad. And you can see the pieces of the desk in there. But they just got a new dumpster with lids. See all that mess down there? The other one was rusted through and all the crap was falling out of it. So, and I seen the other pieces of the desk in the last dumpster. So they did half and half. So I'm not gonna try to grab it or anything. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hello everyone, I am back with my haul. As you've seen, I did get some goodies from the candle store, and there was nothing good in the office supply store. I didn't record at DG because there was a truck next door at the restaurant unloading, and I just wanted to be quick, even though I wasn't that quick, because there were more cases of water in there. The rest of them were ripped open, and like all the water was like stacked on top of everything. I had to move it around in order to find anything in there. I would have grabbed more, but like I said, I was trying to be quick. I don't have, since I dive during the day, I don't have time to sit and grab bottles of water one by one and get them as much as I wish I could. They're great to donate, and as you can see, the bees are already taking over everything. But I did get one full case. It has this sign on there. It says damaged. You can see the bee flying around, and the reason it's damaged is this one right here got something dropped on it or something, and it's dented in a little. Other than that, it's fine. There's none. It's not even leaking. There's none of them are leaking. So I guess I've already gotten into the haul, but I will continue. But I found a bunch of these poster boards. I don't know, probably 10 of them there. I grabbed them because I plan on doing another yard sale here. Like I said, I used to do a big Halloween display, and I'm not doing it any longer. So I'm going to have a big Halloween sale, and I'll add some items to it from my stockpile. Oh, these darn bees. But anyway, so I moved the water, and I seen this box in there. The box was damaged. It was just smushed in on the side. So I got another case of these freezer bags, which I found in a case before. And there were 3 boxes of the quart size bags in there. And then 1 box of the Ziploc brand. You can see it's damaged on the top there. And the bees are bothering. I'm probably going to talk about the bees in a bunch. I'm going to try not to, though. But there was 2 of these in there. The other one was out of the package, and it was in the very bottom, and every time I went to grab it, a bottle of water or something rolled on top of it, so I couldn't. Oh, everything blown away. But this is a fragrance mist refill. I'm not sure what they must have a dispenser or something like that for that. And these little notepads were in there. I thought they were cute. They tore them apart, and they took them out of the packages, but I did manage to get them. They say later, now, and someday. So that's pretty cool. That's something that I can use because I'm somewhat of a procrastinator. I say I'll get it done, and I do get it done. It may take a bit, but I will get it done. Sometimes I get it done right then, and sometimes I don't. But this little Halloween truck was in there. The skeleton's head is broke off, and I think the battery died in it, but I can just paint over that and make him look like the Headless Horseman, and that's his head in the back. I thought that was still pretty cool. And these were actually a find from yesterday at a different DG, and it's just a bunch of word search puzzles, word search books. There's all different kinds. I got 8 of them. Like this bottom one is pretty thick, and then they get smaller as they go up. There was a box of magazines in there. It was upside down, and I don't really have any use for the magazines, so I just left it in there. I know that there's another diver that goes to this one, and I know there's another diver that goes to the one here, so it was fine for me to leave. I think there might have been more of these in there. I know there was more freezer bags, and there was obviously more water. I already told you about that. So I'm sure they'll get it. They like destroy the dumpster when they go there. That's how I know that they go there, is everything's been moved around and shuffled. All the bags are torn open and dumped in there. So they do get everything that's possible to find out of there. But this was all that I could get. And this cup was in there. You can see the lid is broken on there, but I might have a lid that fits, or I'm sure I can figure somehow. It doesn't even need a lid, really. I can use it as just a cup if I want to. It's a big, nice cup. And then this outdoor cleaner was in there. There was 2 more bottles in there that I couldn't get. I tried with my grabber, but the way that they were buried, it was just not working. So, but this is outdoor cleaner. I guess you clean all those things with it. It'll focus. So I'll put that up. And then there was 3 of these Arm & Hammer body wash. I didn't even know they made body wash. I'll probably take these to donate. I'm not a big fan of the Arm & Hammer scent. I did find a jug of laundry soap a while back that had it, and I do use it for some things, but not for like my everyday laundry. I'm not a big fan of the Arm & Hammer scent. So I'll take those to donate when I take that food, which will probably be this weekend. My sister has a bag of dog food for me that is actually the brand that my dog eats. She tried to feed it to her dog, and her dog just didn't want anything to do with it. So, but there was this football. It's supposed to have a little T on the bottom, a kicking T, but it wasn't in there. But the football's still good. My husband and my kids can use that. And this little straw was in there. Who knows why it was in there? I don't. But there's nothing wrong with it, and it's still sealed in a package, which is nice because they, since I've been caught, they haven't been destroying anything, but they haven't been putting it in bags either, so I've been having to actually dig and get each item individually, which takes longer than I hoped. But they're not destroying it, so that's a good thing. Well, not as far as I can tell anyway. But you guys seen, I went to the Bed and Bath store, or sorry, not that, the candle store, this one here. And these are, I found this bag you guys seen, and then I pulled that other bag out, and so that bag had this candle in it. It's Flannel, I think is the name. Oh, it's in the bag still. I think it's Flannel. It's kind of a masculine scent. I keep finding like cologne type candles. I don't know why. But this was in there. It's a wallflower, and it seems to be brand new. I don't know if it's even ever been used. And I can get this marker off there with those Mr. Clean erasers that I found a while back. This was in there. Hot Spring Spa. So I don't know, but it does have a good smell to it. It's actually a plastic bottle. I thought it was a glass one because the shape of it, but it's a plastic bottle. It's just a body wash. And this was in there. French lavender hand sanitizer. There was a gift card in there. I already checked the balance, though, and there's nothing on the card, so that's sad, but I still checked it anyway. And I grabbed this pump. The thing is broken, and it's empty for the most part, but I can use the bottle if I need to, if I find one that maybe has a crack in it or something like that. I figure I would grab the bottle anyway. And then I found this candle in there. It's mahogany teak wood. You can see it's broken, but it's a brand new candle. This one is brand new too. The wicks are actually in the bottom. They got pulled out when the glass fell off. But this one smells really strong cologne. That one's not so bad, but this one is pretty strong smelling. And then this was in there. It has some lotion or something on it. I'm not sure. I'll get it off. And it does work. Let me turn it on. Oh, you can't really tell. But it lights up and you see all the glitter moving inside of there. It's hard to tell on here. But it does light up and it works. And I looked at the bottom. Let's see if we can read it with the phone. It's not wanting to focus. Nope. Anyway, it is $49.95. They got a little marker on there. I can get that off. It doesn't matter on the bottom. I'll still try to get it off. But $49.95. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or put it up for sale. And it is really pretty. I just don't know what I would do with it. And then this was the only thing I found at the fabric store. You seen I checked the office supply store right next door to it, and that chair, there was 2 chairs I found today and they were both destroyed. That's such a shame. I wish I could have taken them home. But anyway, I found one of these last year. The one I found last year was actually, there was nothing wrong with it at all. But this one, you can see the pot is broke on it, but I can pop that right out and stick it in something else, or even just take the leaves out and put them in something else. So that is going to do it for today. Not too shabby. I haven't been checking or haven't been finding much of anything, so I was pretty excited today. This was actually my first score of the day, and while I was carrying this stand back to my truck, because I showed you guys that big pile of garbage behind the dumpster, and I thought, well, I'll check there anyway. I do check there to make sure. And I seen that there was 2 big Bath & Body Works bags back there that were on top of the dumpster last time I checked, so I thought, well, I'll check anyway and clean up a little if I can. And there was one more bag back there, and that's how I found this and this candle were both in there. Actually, I think this gift card and that were in that bag too. But I was carrying this back to my truck with the bag in my hand so I could look through it over by my truck. It was just on the other side of the dumpster. And I seen a lady drive by. She looked at me and she smiled. And I seen her down at the next dumpster. And when I went past, she turned around and went back there. So I don't know if there was anything more to find in there. I did know that there was somebody else that dives there, because usually I get beat to it, because it's the out-of-town place that I go. It's about, I don't know, about 25 minutes away from my house. So I don't go there once a week about it. So, but that was pretty cool. She didn't say anything. She just kind of smiled and nodded, and I did the same back to her. And maybe I wish I would have stopped her and talked to her and been like, hey, maybe we can share it, you know, and give her some, and maybe she would leave some for me. But I didn't. But I also checked the Pier number, I guess it don't matter, Pier 1 dumpsters. I checked the one yesterday. I had a doctor appointment yesterday in the old town that I used to dive at, so I figured I would check there again. I didn't find anything out there, but I did notice that the Pier 1 had completely closed, and I thought, I didn't see anything about it. You know, I seen that it was closing and it had the sale, but it wasn't a crazy sale. It didn't say last days or anything like that, but it was completely closed. And so I went online and I checked the one out by this store, and it said the same thing, that it was closed, which when I was there last week, it looked the same. It looked, you know, they had the sale signs and whatever, so I figured I'd check the dumpster, but it had been dumped. You can see the bees. But, so I don't know what they didn't throw anything away when they closed, apparently. But I will check there probably for the next week or two, just to make sure that there wasn't anything that, you know, was in the stock room from them loading up or anything like that. But yeah, not too shabby of a haul. These are the little culprits that are all over the place, whatever that is. Oh, now he's following me. But yeah, pretty excited about it. I'm always excited when I get something from this store, because like I said, it's such a drive out there. There's a five and under store out there that I haven't been finding anything at. I found that one big haul from there, and that was it. I never find any like grab bags or even any little random items in there. It seems to be almost empty every time I check it, so I'm not sure. I've gone on, well, today's Friday, and I've gone on a Tuesday before, and I've gone on a Thursday before, and it looks the same every time. When I did get that big squirt, it was a Saturday, which I normally don't dive that far away on the weekends. I like to spend time with my family while they're home, but I happened to be out that way. There's a Target out there, and they had something that my son wanted, so I ordered it, or I ordered it for store pickup so I could get it for him, and I just so happened to check that dumpster while I was there, and there was a bunch in there, so I will still check it every time I go, because you never know. And they also just put in a Carter's and a Skechers right there, so I checked those two. They've been empty as well. Well, Skechers had some bags in there, but there was nothing in them. I'm not sure how they work. That's the only ones near me that I have near me, the Skechers and the Carter anyway. So, but anyway, I'm carrying on, blabbering away. But I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. And thank you to all my subscribers. I meant to say this at the beginning of the video. I have made it to over 400 subscribers. I'm at 402 last time I checked. So we're less than 100 away from the 500 subscriber giveaway. I have a goodie box already started. And once I hit 500, I will post a video of the rules to enter and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. So thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.